Hi guys, 30 something subscribers. I appreciate you and I'm happy that you're here. This video was about I made a Mimi G style crop top, and also these are extra pattern pieces that I did what's called a fabric overlay. So that's what the video was about, the finished product of a Mimi G style crop top, and also how to do a fabric overlay. Do not throw those small fabric pieces away. You may need them to complete a project, or like me with this project, I was running out of fabric. So let me show you how to take those dang extra small pieces and use them wisely. Okay, everyone, when you have extra pieces of fabric, especially small, do not throw those fabric pieces away. You can actually use them for another project. Now, see, these are the ones that I'm going to store. And right there's a safety pin. So just that holds it together so I can put it in my extra fabric section so that they're not all over the place. These are scrap pieces that I'm saving. Let me show you how to do what's called a fabric overlay. These are scrap pieces that I'm overlaying on another piece of fabric. Don't do this one here, no, because see how the borders are irregular? When you attach this with a zigzag stitch, the irregular borders are going to be hard to attach to a piece of fabric. More or less this shape here is going to be more easily manageable. This one here, or you see this, you can even try different size circles. Now, I highly recommend you using small scissors, which are meant for fine detail. These are actually 4-inch embroidery scissors. It doesn't matter the brand. I recommend 4-inch embroidery scissors because before you overlay your fabric onto another piece, you want to make sure that it's iron flat, and also that you don't have any, see that? You want to remove those loose threads before you overlay it to your fabric. See how there aren't any loose threads on these three? The circle, but see these loose threads? You're going to remove those before you attach it to your piece of fabric. So let me show you what the finished product looks like. Let's go over here. This is the top of a mask that I'm making. These are overlaid. Use a zigzag stitch. Now, when you use the zigzag stitch, you're going to stitch over a little bit. You're actually locking those raw, raggedy edges in, and you're going to go over it several times with your machine's zigzag stitch. Remember, several different times, because what you're doing is those edges that would normally fray upon washing or handling, you're locking them in with the zigzag stitch. Can you see that? Those stitches are locked in. So you're going to want to go over the edge when you sew and then go back over and then more into the middle of the fabric to make sure that these they're anchored properly for when you wash it. So this is not finished. This is the beginning of a mask that I'm making to match this blouse right here that I made. See, this is going to match this top. So this is the beginning of a mask. So that's what this video was about. Do not throw away those extra pieces of fabric that you have, even if they're small. Attach them with a safety pin for storing. Put them on another piece of fabric and do what's called a fabric overlay. This is going to be so cute when I put it together. So this is an unfinished mask, and this, of course, is the top that I made. Another thing, too, you guys, let me show you the pattern that I actually made this little crop top from. This is look at this. Oh, my, it's a Mimi G style simplicity pattern. It's pattern number S9114, Simplicity. I got this on sale yesterday at Joanns Fabrics for $2. They're very expensive. It's normally $21.95, but yesterday, June the 27th, I got it on sale at my Joanns for $2. So this is the crop top that I made. That's what that is there. That's the crop top from this pattern. I actually made mine a little bit longer. See, I have the stripes, and then I put horizontal to make it a little bit longer, but that's what this is. And I also want to show you guys, too, since this pattern contains so many pattern pieces, what I do is actually take tape and I reinforce my pattern package so that when I put my pattern, I put tape across there and across there, because it's so many pattern pieces that you need to reinforce it with tape. If you don't, it's going to tear and tear easily. So that's what I did. So it's a Mimi G style crop top. That's what that is over there. That's the finished product. So, oh, I almost forgot. Right here, this elastic thing here, that was my own little design. To me, it was sort of big from here to here. So I just put a casing in and then I put some elastic in. So this is my own design. I just altered a little bit. And for me, when I made it, it was too short. See how the stripes are vertical? So I took stripes and I had to actually piece it together. See the seam there and the seam there? Because I didn't have a lot of fabric. So I lengthened it. So again, you guys, use your imagination. And remember, when you make mistakes, it's an opportunity to create something beautiful, something original. Your mistakes end up being your best work because you become creative to fix the mistake. So that's it. Save those small pieces of fabric. Now you guys go and create something absolutely beautiful.